Fine, thank you very much. All right,
Okay.
good. So, Rebecca, how are you?
Fine, Maggie.
Excellent. That's it. Very good. Gabriel, how are you?
Fine, thanks. Good night.
Excellent. Have a very good night. And what about Brenda? How are you, Brenda? Brenda, hello.
Hello.
Hi, good. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Excellent. Pretty good. Okay. So finally, Paola, how are you?
Fine, thanks. And you, Maggie?
I'm very fine. Thank you very much. You know what? Today we are going to talk about something so interesting, so nice. Today we are going to talk about holidays and traditions. But do you have any special holiday or a special tradition in your hometown? I guess that yes, we do, because we are Mexicans. In Mexico, people celebrate a lot. People like so much to celebrate. Tell me, Gabriel, do you like to celebrate?
Yes, and celebrate and Christmas. And
Oh,
the I have the party, the town.
mm-hmm.
I have the fire artificial. ¿Cómo sería fuegos artificiales?
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
Hey, that's pretty good on Christmas. Where are you from, Gabriel?
Mexico City, but I living in Tlalnepantla de Vaz, Estado de México.
That's nice. That's pretty good. All right. So for you, your favorite celebration is Christmas, is it?
Yes, this is. I see the family and good time.
Excellent. Pretty good. All right. Thank you very much, Gabriel. Okay, so Rebecca, what about you? What's your favorite celebration?
My birthday, Maggie.
Oh, good. Hey,
That's all right.
that's it.
My birthday and Christmas too. And for my birthdays, my mom and my dad.
Hey, that's very good. And tell me, when is your birthday?
29 August.
Ah, in August. Hey, that's very good.
They
All
have
right.
the party.
Yeah?
They have the party.
Yeah, we should go party.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 days party.
Oh,
Okay.
I will be there. All right, thank you very much, Brenda. All right, so Emmanuel, what about you? What's your favorite celebration?
Day of the Dead.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
How do you celebrate the Day of the Dead?
Yo soy de Miski.
My goodness. Talk
Sí,
to us about it.
sí, de aquí de la Ciudad de México.
Wow. Somebody told me that the Day of the Dead in Miskik is magical. Is it?
Yes. Por, ¿cómo se dice? Por sus ofrendas, por...
Because of
Ajá, because of...
the offers.
Ajá.
For
Mystic, y la dualidad que hay entre las dos culturas como católica y prehispánica.
wow. So it is so cultural, I guess.
¿Perdón?
It is so cultural.
Tolteca, Nada más.
Hey, that's wonderful. Thank you very much, Emmanuel. That's beautiful. All right, so
Yes.
Paula, what about you? What's your
My
favorite?
case is the same day, the day of the deed,
Uh-huh.
because I like to see the customs.
Yes.
I like to see the offers, but in every place you can see the offers, and for me it's very interesting.
Hey, that's a beautiful party then.
Yes.
Hey, that's it. All right. So, Brenda, what about you? What's your favorite celebration?
Yes, I celebrate Christmas, New Year, how do you say Pascua?
Easter.
Easter.
Hey, that's pretty good. Beautiful. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Paola, you know, we are talking about celebrations. What's your favorite?
Me, Paola?
Yes, Paola?
Yes, I spoke about the day of the dead.
Ah, yes, yes, you talked to us about that. Who's missing?
I
Rocio?
don't know.
Who's missing? Who's next?
Rocío Carrillo.
Rocio,
Buenas
yes.
noches.
Hi, Rocio.
Buenas
How are
noches.
you? Rocio, we are talking about
Hi.
celebrations. What's your favorite celebration?
Carnaval.
Carnival. Where do you live? Where are you from?
And I'm from in Cholula, Puebla.
My goodness. Hey, that's beautiful. And is there any special celebration there in Cholula?
Yes.
Wow. What is it?
What is it? And todo March.
Is there a carnival in March?
Ajá.
Wow. And how is it? Could you talk to us about the celebration?
No entendí. Repeat.
¿Nos podrías platicar? Could you talk to us?
Ajá. De desfile, ¿cómo se dice desfile?
Parade.
Arrange, trajes multicolores, como
Colorful customs. Trajes de colores.
ajá, colorful trumps,
Customs.
custom, pólvora, utilizan pólvora,
Powder.
power,
Powder.
todo el mes de marzo sería
It's the whole month. El mes completo, the whole month.
sí.
Wow.
Son 4 semanas a partir de ayer.
4 weeks. Wow. Hey, that's nice.
Sería 4 weekend, no, week.
4 weeks.
4 week. 4 weeks. 4 weeks de mes. ¿Mes cómo es? Oh, se me va ahorita el mes.
In the month?
In the month, March.
In the month of March. Yes. Oh, hey, that's beautiful. Lula.
Pero son solo only weekends.
Only
Only
weekend.
weekends, sí, only weekends.
Hey, that's
Saturday and Monday
and Sunday.
and Sunday.
Sábado y domingo, Saturday and Sunday.
Correcto.
Hey, that's pretty good. You know what? I guess I am going to visit Cholula. All right.
Cholula, Puebla.
Hey, that's beautiful. Thank you very much. All right. You know what? I have a doubt. Here I have two Gabriel 1 and Gabriel 2. Are there two Gabriel?
Me, Gabriel 1.
What's your whole name? Gabriel.
Galicia.
Gabriel Galicia. All right. And Gabriel, where are you from?
In Mexico City, I'm living in Tlalnepantla de Vaz.
Hey, that's great. You told us that your favorite celebration is Christmas, is it?
Yes, is it.
Hey, that's it. Very good. Thank you, Gabriel. All right. And Gabriel too. You're Gabriel Galicia and...
I changed the name. Gabriel. Gabo. Yes?
Gabo. All right, Gabo.
Gabo.
So the other Gabriel.
Gabo.
Okay, here we have Gabo and Gabriel. Talk to us. Tell us, what's your name, your whole name?
Me, Gabriel.
Gabriel, please tell us, where are you from and what's your favorite celebration?
Hi, my name is Gabriel. And, from Cuernavaca.
Wow.
Cuernavaca, Morelos. Favorite days, it's Christmas. My day. My day and song.
And tell us, is there any special celebration in Cuernavaca, Gabriel?
It's como es en todo el estado, en todo el state, Morelos.
In all the state?
In all the state, Morelos. Con Puebla, Carnaval. Ahorita de los carnavales, Carnaval.
There's a carnival in Morelos?
Different ciudades o diferentes lugares. Perdón, es que vengo manejando, pero aquí vengo yo.
No, it's okay, it's okay. So be careful, please. Don't pay attention too much about this.
Sí, okay, no hay problem.
All right. Okay, you know what? Let's go to the first slide. I have a question. Can you mention and explain any important tradition in your hometown? That's what you told me about the carnival and about the beautiful party. Let's go to the next slide. Do you consider that traditions are important in the social life of any country? What's your opinion about it, Emmanuel? Do you consider that traditions are important? Why?
Yes, por la importancia de la cultura y...
It's cultural.
Okay. Y tradition son important más identidad de México.
Identity, that's right.
Yes. Y es algo que se le puede dar a nuestros hijos, no sé.
It's a cultural inheritance. A
Para que tengan identidad, ¿no?
That's it. Hey, thank you very much, Emmanuel. That was so nice, so good. Thank you. All right, Emmanuel, who's next? Let's
Yes.
look for a victim.
No entendí.
Tell me, who's next? Do you want to listen to Rocío, to Brenda, to Gabo, Gabriel?
Creo que no hemos escuchado a Brenda.
All right, thank you.
Brenda Morales.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Brenda, what do you think about the importance of traditions? Do you consider that traditions are important in the social life of any country?
Okay. Of cry of independence.
Day of the Independence. Hey, that's very good. Do you consider that it is important?
No entendí esa parte.
Do you think, do you consider that it is important? Traditions are important?
Yes, more important.
Why? What's the reason?
Is how do you say parte de nuestra cultura e historia?
It is part of our culture and history.
Yes.
Right? Hey, that's it. Thank you. Brenda, please tell me, who's next? Who do you want to listen to?
Paola?
All right, thank you. Paola, hello. All right.
I think that is important because it's part of our life. For example, if you are Catholic, if you want to marry it, you go to the church, you go to do a lot of rituals, and this part of the life.
That's it. Hey, you mentioned something so interesting, so important. You mentioned the word rituals. And yes, many of our customs are based on rituals.
Yes.
Hey, that's pretty good. Thank you very much, Paola.
Thank
All
you.
right. So next, who's next?
Rebecca?
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hi, I'm here.
Great. Okay, Rebecca, what's your opinion about traditions?
Okay. I consider it important because there are customs. How do you say heredan, Maggie?
But you, how do you say what?
Heredar costumbres.
Inherit.
Inherit. Okay. So I consider it important because they are customs that are inherit. Children's and sons and no sé, I don't know. No sé. I lost.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. Thank you very much, Rebecca. So please tell us who's next.
Okay. Rocio. Gabriel.
Thank you.
Gabriel. Gabriel.
Okay. You know what? Gabriel is driving.
Gabriel is driving.
Yeah.
Okay. Rocío.
Está bien, Gabriel.
Okay.
It's okay, Gabriel. So
Además,
what?
para aquí no.
All right.
Excuse me.
What do you think, Gabriel, about traditions? Are they important?
Very important is history. Historia, tradición, o sea, tradicional, es algo tradicional, la historia de la historia. Colors, ¿cómo diré? Ay Dios, después la luz, perdón. La tradición que tenemos en cada lugar. Nos da ideología.
Ideology,
Yeah,
excellent.
ideology.
Yeah, yes, you mentioned something so interesting, Gabriel. You said ideology, and so do you consider, you guys, do you consider that in all Mexico it is the same ideology, or we have a diversity?
We have a diversity.
Yeah, that's it. So,
Yeah.
for example, is it we celebrate Christmas in Mexico State than the way we celebrate it, for example, in Michoacan? Is it the same?
I think that every country has a different rituals, a different ideas, and it's very.
They are very nice. All right. So, Gabo, what do you think about it? Do you consider that we have diversity of ideology? Gabo, hello. Don't be shy.
Yes, sorry.
It's okay.
Yes, I think it's very, very important because on the country has great culture diversity, and that is wonderful. As you see the Mayan culture, Teotihuacan, etc., and that is must be a great pride and do everything possible to transmission generation and generation and do not missed.
That's it. You know what? I would like to talk to you about something nice that happened to me. I was used to be at home. All of the celebration, Christmas celebration, I was, well, the custom in my house is to be home. But suddenly I was invited to go to Guerrero with the family of my son-in-law, and his family wanted to meet my daughter and my granddaughter. So we were all invited. We went there and we saw the difference, how they celebrate Christmas and how we celebrate at home. And it's extremely different. Whenever they began to dance, they used to dance Chilena, and they used to be very happy dancing and singing, but it's different. And I was delighted. I was wondered about how different it could be, because my family is very serious in that case. So they don't like to dance, they don't like to sing. And I was delighted. I was in love with the customs they do. In all the town, they dance and sing, and they hug each other. And so I said, wow, that's beautiful.
And use guns, no, Maggie?
Oh, yeah, that's it. You know what? In New Year, they
Yes.
used to have guns and to shot, and we were so scared. We were running everywhere, and I was hidden in the bathroom because I was so scared. For me,
yes.
and
It was
haven't
a shock.
I was in a shock because I said, I am going to die. No, please, not today. And later on, they said, ¿Qué le pasa, pues? Oh, my.
What happened? Don't cry.
Yeah, they say, no tengas la congoja, pues. And I said, eh. So that was beautiful and wonderful. But it's Mexico. And it is very different from how we are here in Mexico and how people live in different places. Tell
And
me.
I have the possibility to learn more about the tradition.
Yes, that's it. It's learning. You're right. We have the possibility to learn a lot from the different ideologies we have in Mexico. So now the question is, have you observed any different culture, any different ideology?
Ya ahorita se arranca con unos 5 o 10 minutos se arranca. Él va a estar como quiera el tiempo por...
Has anybody of you have had the possibility of seeing any different ideology?
I have the opportunity to have to travel to another country.
Great.
And I had a shock because I saw a different things about the different countries. For example, I could to talk to Pakistan Pakistan people, and the tradition is very different. Islam is very different.
Aha, the Muslims.
Yes.
Wow.
So the woman, the role of woman is very different, like in Mexico. So I have a lot of problems because my ideas are very different, like the people.
My goodness.
Yes.
What happened?
For example, when you want to open the door,
Yeah.
The man needs to go first, and the woman need to go to after, and say why?
Aha. You say, no, me first.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yes. In my country, it's different.
Uh-huh.
But I said, but you are not in your country. You are in different countries, so.
Yeah, you have to adjust.
I am the first.
My goodness. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And you are... Yeah, and you are alive. That's the very good news, no? That you didn't die.
Yes. And the other thing, the food.
Oh, yes.
Yes. The food is very different. So I try to eat, and a good experience about the food.
Wow. So did you like it?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
That's great, because you know what? When I went to Indiana, I was looking for my tacos, and there were no tacos.
No. Yes. Everybody say, a typical Mexican food, but it's not a real typical Mexican food.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Oh my. Hey, that's great. You know what? It is very interesting.
Yes.
That's it. All right, Paula, thank you very much. Anybody else who would like to share your experiences? Hello? Anybody? Gabo, what do you think about it? Do you have any, or have you had any experience like that?
In Mexico City, Guadalajara town is the town, the name Tequila is
Ah,
the different people is normally the first man in follow the woman.
my goodness.
It's no, it's true. Uh, I have the Christmas is this very very different for me. Is the people in the night. I have the party and the fireworks and the much tequila.
A lot of tequila.
A lot of tequila every todos, ¿cómo es todos?
Everybody?
Everybody and drunk. Drunk and the 2 days is the celebration. 2
2
days,
days.
take on tequila, in the breakfast, in the only tequila is very, very difficult.
My goodness.
Yes. It's different and the people is nice, is comfortable, pero good morning, take the tequila. Good afternoon, take the tequila. Good night,
Jesus.
tequila. In the morning, no more, please. No more, please.
My goodness. Hey, that's really amazing. Something similar I saw in Oaxaca, where people give you mezcal all of the time. And if you don't drink, yeah, if you don't drink, it is an offense.
Yes, yes. No, thank you. Yes, I have the problems.
My goodness, yeah. If you say no, thank you, oh my, no, don't do it. Yeah,
Yes,
wow.
it's the Christmas party. Every day is drunk. No more.
Jesus.
Don't repeat.
Oh my. All right, thank you very much, Gabo. Okay, anybody else? Come on, people, don't be shy. Let's share your experiences. It's nice. All right. You know what? I think that many of the customs of the uses that we have are very beautiful. They are very nice. But not everything is nice. There are some things that are dangerous, or they could be also bad, or they could be unfair. So, for example, here, in my opinion, there are some traditions that should be banned. What does banned mean? Banned mean prohibido. So, for example, for me, I think that bullfight should be banned because it is violence. Well, that's my point of view. But what's your opinion? Rocio, what do you think about this? Should bullfight be banned?
No, no. Much, much sufrim,
Suffer.
suffer in animals, tanto, tanto los toros como los gallos.
Have roosters
Ajá.
and dogs.
In country Puebla, se está haciendo grupos para prohibirlos.
Some groups, some activists.
Son groups, activists, corridas.
The bullfight.
Bullfight. Good fight de toros.
Mm-hmm. That's it. It is terrible how these animals have to suffer for having a show because we are bored.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Rocio. All right. Anybody else? Any other opinion? Please don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on. Hello?
Hi.
Yes. All right, Brenda. Please.
It's not fun for me to see how they hurt an animal.
It's not fun. It's cruel. All right. Thank you.
It's sad. It's more sad.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Thank you very much, Brenda. All right. Anybody else? Another opinion?
Yes, I think that it should be banned. I saw in the on TV about in Spain, the traditional traditional act, for example, to use orange and tomato, and the people, how can I say, tirar?
Throw.
Throw to other people. But I think that it's not good because in another countries, the people are poor, and maybe you use this orange send this poor country.
That's it. Because it is a waste. It is called la tomatina.
Yes.
Yes.
One day I was looking for the reason. I said maybe it is in honor of any saint or something like that. And I was making research. You know what's the reason? Do you know? The reason is because they are bored and they want to do something amusing. And I said, my goodness. My goodness.
Yes.
So, Gabo, what do you think about it?
Yes, I think the prohibit ban it. Every tradition, every activation where the animal is injured should be prohibited. Yes, and we should be aware that we are doing is deplorable for the humans. I don't think the people the the planet and the animal is very bad.
That's it. Yes, I agree. I totally agree with you. Thank you, Gabo. All right, Angeles, what do you think about it, please?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You know what? We are talking about traditions. There are good traditions, but there are some others that they are not so good.
I not like because think and that is aggression.
Aggression, yes.
Aggression for the animals. Lot of blood. Mucha sangre se me hace.
A lot of blood. It's so violent.
Although it's tradition, I don't like it.
Yes, that's it. All right, Angeles, pretty good. Thank you. So, Rebecca, what do you think about it? What's your opinion?
Hey, Maggie. When I think another tradition, how do you say is vender las hijas?
Yes, to sell babies, to sell their daughters.
Okay, to sell daughters in Oaxaca. It's a bad tradition or um,
it's a use.
See, it's for me it's terrible because it's sad and don't. It's a person, no?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. You know what? I was going to talk to you about that, the tradition of selling their daughters in Oaxaca. I think that we should respect all of the traditions, but for me, it is so cruel. I remember I have a friend whose family lives in Oaxaca, and he told me that there's a tradition whenever a baby girl is born, they make a very big party because they are happy because the person has a daughter has the of having many things because when the girl grows up, then a man is going to give the family a lot of cows, hens, sacks of corn, sacks of beans, food for getting married to the girl, and they get married at the age of 9 or 10 years old.
Yes, Maggie, it's children.
Yeah, they are children.
Sí.
And so, yes, I agree with you. I totally agree. Somebody told me that it is because they are very poor. And well, in a sense, I agree. Okay, they are very poor. But there are many other ways. There are many other things they could sell, or I don't know.
Of course, Maggie, because the how do you say mente pequeña or
the infantile mind.
Yes.
The infant mind. Oh, so anybody else who had an opinion about this topic?
Yes, it's very, very problem. The girls is on the 12 years or less. Is they haven't the married. So the people, the men is the people the 40 years. So it's very, very problem. The girl, the day of today, and the convertirse in women.
In a moment, yes.
Yes, usos y costumbres is the Mexico City and the people de Oaxaca and the towns less in the city. Yes, normality for the people, for the authorities, for the every people is normally.
That's normal. You're right. You know what? My daughter went vacation with her father. We are divorced, but he invited my daughter, and my other two children, my sons, to go vacation with him and his new wife. So we accepted. They went. So there were my ex-husband, my son, my eldest, my youngest son, my ex-husband's wife, and my daughter, 2 women and 3 men. And they went to a town, a little beautiful town in Hidalgo. But my daughter told me, "Mommy, I was so scared." And I said, "Why, baby? What happened?" And she told me, "A man came to talk to my father. And the man told my father, 'Hey, you have 2 women. You should give me one. You have 2 for you. I am alone.'" And so my ex-husband laughed a lot. And he said, "Yes, but one of them is my wife. The other one is my daughter." And so the man said, "That's it. So give me your daughter and take your wife."
What?
so easy for them. And he told me they are the uses. They are uses over there. And I said,
Oh,
oh my.
oh my God.
Keep
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah, that's so well for me nowadays it's funny, but my daughter was extremely scared because she said, Mommy,
Yes.
I didn't want to go by myself anywhere. Everywhere I went, I was with one of my brothers or with my father because I was so scared. All right. You know what? We have many, many different traditions, uses, customs, ideologies, even in Mexico. But we would be talking for a long, long time. So, well, I think that time is over. We are finishing the class today.
No, no.
Oh, no. Yeah, so I think that we should keep on talking about this because it is so nice, so interesting. Okay,
Yes, Maggie.
all right. Well, I thank you very much for your attention, for your attendance, and meet you next class.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie.
It's
Thanks
a
to
nice
you.
class.
Likewise, thank you. Have a very good
And
night.
it's very nice.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
See
Bye.
you. Bye.
Night.
See you later, girls and boys.
See you later, kids.